Yo, what's up, guys? We are back. The East Carolina Dynasty, Season 5, Week 5. Still ranked number 4, and we are going up against the Stanford Cardinals. Very familiar with them from last year, as we played them a lot at San Jose, because they were in California, so let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, yep, let's get it.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure, and that is ratcheted up when you go on the road, and this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome everyone to Palo Alto, California, the farm and the home of the Stanford Cardinal. As we'll see, the runner-up from last year's national championship, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
90 degrees.
Stanford ready to kick it away to start this game. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Pirates offense will go to work first. Time for an early look at one of our Heisman Trophy candidates, and while this award certainly caters to quarterbacks many times, Jesse, this guy's proving to be worth all the attention.
Yeah, he's delivering. And remember, David, there was a lot of preseason hype around this guy. Each and every week, this dude has been making big-time plays.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They go to the ground. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30. The Pirates come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. He'll do it himself. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room.
Trevor.
He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. And the Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Davison. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll run it from the gun. There he goes. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Pirates are rolling down the field. To the air on first down. Heaves it on the run. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Fires to the big fella.
God, Lord.
Enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Forced out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. And they get him down. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Trying play action. Now rolling to the left. Fires to the right.
Great freaking read.
Through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job.
Oh my God, stop the block.
His concentration.
You don't do got 98 speed if you hold
Didn't
it.
get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. He's got
Good job, Moat.
He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down.
It's really hard when you get in those predictable situations. Defenses are sitting on the sticks, Receivers have to understand where that first down marker is. Heads up play, nose for the first down marker. Get in there and get it.
And the D deny them on 2nd and goal.
Stop in the middle.
Wants to go up top. He wants it all.
Looks like Matt Wilkins coming across the middle too, though.
The short pass to put the 6 on the board.
How about the start from this offense? What a drive. Just when they needed a 3rd down
14
conversion,
plays.
they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
And he'll just take a knee.
Oh, he's going to bring that one up.
25. So Stanford's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And this running game, Jesse, which has been suspect, is going to run into a stone wall in that linebacking core.
I think the big question then is, how is this offense going to have any balance in this game? They need to find creative ways to run the football. We've seen this linebacker shut down much better running backs.
Turning it on! And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion.
Wow.
Really nice job.
I was there. I wanted to go for the hit kick. We like stopped him.
At the 49-yard line, it's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Give me that.
It's picked off when they ruin the drive with a turnover.
He got big.
They'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
They thought they was doing, man.
Going right to work up top. He lost.
Oh my God, he launched that thing. Good catch, Bird.
They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
They got the short hands. They're just like activated.
Point makes it 14-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down. Penn State was able to squeak one out in front of those home fans at Beaver Stadium. In fact, I think in the end, the difference may have been that Happy Valley crowd who leaves happy with the win.
Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end.
Always fun to see two of the game's better teams duke it out at this point of the season. A good barometer, fellas, for both coaches.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Second down, they'll go to the air.
Sack.
Pressure all
Shimbo.
over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Got his man to the left. Coming through that third down conversion in their
I hope it was glitchy.
43. Stanford going back to work with another first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He makes a catch. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. Punch it out of the air.
Quarterbacks love throwing
Man, bro, they
slants
kick
to
on
big
you
players.
can
When
and
you
press
got big
up.
targets, man, it's hard to miss them. Great job throwing to a guy that tall, putting it near his body, and he plucks it in for the catch.
Back to pass on second down. He
Down,
is
Cisco.
stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Cardinal come to the line with lots of work to do on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout.
Bro, I click on and they just take control.
And
He jumped the route through.
The 10-yard line, an explosive play for this offense. The Cardinal, once feeling the shadow of that goalpost, now moved it out and putting a drive together. Pressure coming. He's dropped
Good job,
on
Peter.
the sack, and now the hill gets even steeper.
And this dude knows how to get after quarterbacks. Last week he had 3 sacks. He gets his first today. I'll tell you what, you better know where he is before the ball snapped every single play.
They go up top to get it
Oh,
down
I
to
thought he
the
was coming
5-yard
back the other
line
way.
as they
So I
try to
stayed
pay
there
off
thinking he
this
was coming
drive.
my way, and then went out
Tight
the other
quarters
way.
deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Here's a heat. Setting up the screen.
Good job,
Got
B.
it down after the short completion, but they
And
inch
this one's
closer
on
and
the
closer
hash.
to pay dirt.
Oh, no, never mind.
They'll
They're
try to
out.
get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Smashes it between the uprights. Had to settle for the field goal. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust
Emmanuel's
this guy.
gone, man.
He's got an alley.
Returner of the year.
There he goes. He will score. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously, you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Good job,
And
Davis.
this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Get it out on the screen.
Both of us.
And with that
Go ahead,
stop,
hold.
we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. DB's right up on the receivers. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. They'll try to power
Good job,
their way
Carl
ahead.
Banks.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Stanford lines up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight.
Try to get out of there. Try.
East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him.
Nobody open.
Find anybody to throw
Nobody
to.
open.
He'll just
Let's
toss
come
it
in.
away. It'll be
Quick.
2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires to the tight end.
Owoski,
And he
bro.
was able to
He's
get
so
away from
good.
one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. And the Pirates are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Pirates.
Quincy
They
Brown.
wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here.
Josh Cisco.
Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to the ground with the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Stanford to the line on 3rd and long. The give to the tailback.
They ran on 3rd and long. Okay.
What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Burr. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Pirates can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Oh my God, that ain't no.
Back to the line of scrimmage, but
I'm not saying face mask, but I don't think I was face
they've got it
mask.
at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to run for it. Breaks into the open. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. And the Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
Oh, good blocks. We out.
Ah,
you gotta go, Jordan.
He's now up to 83 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6.
John Moach, the route.
And they take it in for 6 more points. They'll try to add another to their lead. If these guys wanted to make a statement, statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop them. Oh, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. The defense has to step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The give to the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
Defense is playing
3rd down
great.
conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Skips away from pressure. Got the 1st down himself. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. 1st down here for the offense. Looking downfield on 1st down. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
Sack.
And the defense
Ryan Peters
makes a play at the 37-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that
another one,
earlier
Peters.
sack. Motion from the wide receiver. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long.
Man, it's got hurt twice.
The Cardinal will have to boot it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off-play action on 1st down. Lets it fly.
Gotta come back and get it.
On the money to the outside, he dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. The Pirates can really attack on this 2nd and short. He's got him. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Had to hurry up, get it out
Ball
quick.
is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. And they'll spot it at the 45. drive. That's good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the right. Got him and nobody's close.
Take off Quincy.
There he goes.
Ooh, he shoved him off.
He could smell it. He gets it inside the 10. They stop him at the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Under fire. Wide out trying to get it in.
Good job, Mooch.
Touchdown ECU. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Duke came in and applied their own mute button on this crowd. They silenced one of the most vocal home field advantages in football. And it's clear this Blue Devils team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is...
Give me that, bro. Don't throw it right at me like that. Good job, Biggs.
And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. He leaves it with the back.
Nice. Hold on me. And defense just break every tackle. Okay.
Got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to
Passing yards and on top. Okay.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Man down on the play.
Did that jump just say torn rotator cuff out for the whole season? Did I see that correctly?
Facing third and short. Looking to throw for it.
Good job.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the returner will be brought down. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to go up top on first down. Quick strike complete. He stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark him out.
Yep, that's exactly what it said. Torn rotator cuff will miss the rest of the season.
Bean is spinning out of control.
Okay.
Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can stop the clock. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Davison. Just sledgehammering his way down to the 33. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. And the Pirates with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. I seen him drop back, but I didn't think he was going to bump him like that.
Short from the 33. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Burr. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains, it's first down at the 27. Looking to throw on first down. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Nice return there, and he'll be dragged down at the 34. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Palo Alto. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Stanford Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. He'll start this third quarter with a run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We've talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Now the play fake.
Play action. Good job, D-line, though.
Gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Man, this defense has played so well, and this offense, they've struggled. They haven't executed great. They're going to have to do it against a really good defense who continues to
Biggs is probably the best linebacker we done had. Sammy was cool. This man Biggs can move. He do it all.
Make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any
good job, Emmanuel.
Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before
outside zone gonna be
finding open areas.
Good job, Emmanuel.
4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31.
Ooh, nobody's on the watch.
First down play at 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Unloads it downfield.
He gonna dust any linebacker that's on him. And he's not even fast. He just has great, like, I guess, route running.
The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll dial up the run on first.
Yeah, get big with him.
Touchdown, Pirates. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the credit of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all of them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking them right to the face.
Here's the return from inside his 10.
Good hit.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. One back in the backfield.
Good cut. That was a good cutback by that guy.
For a 3-yard gain to the 24.
Running doubles.
After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? Complete.
Thought I picked that off. He came out of nowhere, snagged it.
Stanford lines up to punt it away. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. From the gun, running back.
Get off me.
Got the first down and more. With that, he's got 101 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. There he goes.
Ooh, tried to run it through his chest.
Play there, gets it to the 30.
All right, let's see.
The Pirates, after
got some
ripping
press
off that
action
huge
going
run,
on.
let's see if they can do it again. Moves around to clear up the vision. He'll throw it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. The throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some
locking up
physical
right now. Okay.
defense. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Extending the play. Caught in the backfield, it's Davison. He's not
good defense by them.
the sticks, and what a stop against one of the best 3rd down offenses in the country. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight.
Missed it. Oh, this kicker is bad.
They blow the field goal. Something finally goes wrong. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this.
Good job, Brandon.
They just
Let's
got to
go.
stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
The Cardinal will have to come up with a huge play to keep this drive going on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Me.
Unleashes one.
Oh, he dropped it.
Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Wants to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Davison. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down.
Oh, he's lucky he swatted it because he would have popped wide open.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
Plows through the defense. Past the first down marker and still running. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Pirates have it with a 1st and 10. Steamrolls
Off me. Get off me.
Continues to fight for yards. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking left.
Beautiful pass.
End zone he goes. Touchdown, East Carolina. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, he tried.
Off and running. The 40. The 20. He's at the and
He tried.
the crowd, and he'll take it.
He tried.
Touchdown, Cardinal.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is
Alright guys, I'm at
huge,
2
and also
o'clock.
the
I gotta keep that
anticipation
downstairs.
to be able to
Got
throw
some
the
people
football,
that
Jesse,
came
and hit a
over.
guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. East Carolina sending the offense back to work, fighting off the defender.
Oh, this man Jordan.
How nice is it as a play caller when you've got a running back as good as this guy, right? I mean, you can just dial up conservative run calls. Nothing has to be too tricky, too fancy. You just know he's going to go make good things happen. Even when it's not blocked properly, he is still finding ways to rip off long runs. This guy now has over 150 yards rushing in the game. Doesn't look like he's slowing down, guys.
Dang. I got some running backs.
Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. So first down, we'll open up the final period. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He has the first and still on his feet.
Bro, this man Jordan, oh my gosh.
And got it down to the 28.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
The Pirates started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position.
Good job, Emmanuel.
Take it to the house. Touchdown, ECU. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's recap that Big 12 matchup that just went final moments ago. Cincinnati pulled out a win today on a day they clearly did not have their best. And that's a testament to those Bearcat players. That winning gene, I really believe it's a thing. Big 12 football at its finest, gentlemen. Just when you think you have things figured out, a game like this happens.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Here comes the heat.
Good job, D.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's 2nd and long. The short hands, it's Kamara, knocked off his feet. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there,
That's a good
putting
play.
it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Wants to go up top on first down. The short hands, it's Kamara. They stop him.
I don't know how Buchanan got a star, bro.
It will be
Man,
2nd and
they
inches
just
coming up.
dusted.
Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. Got it in the middle. It's Gore. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. This Stanford offense moving quickly down the field. Off the bootleg, looking to fire.
Sad. Good job, Glenn.
Runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. And this
Ryan
defense
Peters.
goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. He's looking downfield to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Yeah.
And he tried to make something happen with his feet,
Oh,
but
they
they
going
stopped
for
him
it.
short, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Stanford lines up to punt it away. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one. As
This way, run his clock out.
East Carolina has
Get
it
one
back,
out of
and
here.
the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. This has been a good day for the Oh, he's got some space. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pass the sticks and still on his
I mean, if they want to just block for him like that, I gotta take it in there.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Second down, he'll throw it. Gets it to the back. Not much running room there, thanks to
that's what being Kenny good at. He get it like that short stuff there. He can lie down and get the tackle.
The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Makes the grab. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense. Stanford gets set to snap it on first down. To the ground with the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Running back searching for a hole. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. From the gun, running back
shot through there.
Got the first down and more. Out of bounds, right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. Stanford at the line on first down. Let's see if they lean on that offensive line. To the air on first down. Here's the pressure.
Sack.
Rush coming in high.
That's
And they got him at the 29.
odd bar, okay.
This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. Leaves it with the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Stanford comes to the line, and that first down marker is a long way away. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the lone running back. And after they get him on the ground,
good game.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward
let's
a
go to stats real
windshield, and
quick.
they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready
Trevor,
to play
24 for 32, 319, 6 touchdowns, no interceptions.
We saw just spectacular
Davison,
football.
262 yards, 2 touchdowns. Emmanuel, 79 yards, 2 touchdowns. Receiver, Moat, 61 yards, 3 touchdowns. Quincy, 148, 2 touchdowns. Kowalski had 56 yards. Wilkins had a touchdown. 11 pancakes, 10 pancakes, 10 pancakes. Good job, O-line. Defense. Brian Peters, another game with 3.5 sacks. Glenn, 1.5. Shimbo, 1.5. Agbar, 1. Key, freshman. Mike, linebacker, half. And then Womack, half. And then 2 interceptions by Biggs. And then we also had a kick return. 95 yards for a touchdown. Good stuff. Alright, so then it's the week. Let's see some commitments. Nothing yet. Georgia stole the quarterback from this name. Alright guys, let's go end this one. Next time y'all see me, we will go against Florida State. See you on the next one. Peace.